Chapter 91. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Let me see your true face, you little devil. The dwarf Gowari took out a pocket watch from his arms and glanced at Lin Yuan. That the dwarf looked puzzled, because the pocket watch showed that Lin Yuan was a pure human. The dwarf pointed the pocket watch at himself, and it showed that his race was dwarf. It's not broken. The dwarf was a little confused. Since he was a human, why did he have such a pure aura of purgatory? This aura was not even possessed by many great demons. Are you really a human? The dwarf asked Lin Yuan, holding a pocket watch in one hand and a toy gun in the other. Lin Yuan felt a chill on his back when the dwarf pointed the toy gun at him. He quickly replied. Of course I am a human, no doubt about it. The dwarf asked bluntly, why do you have the breath of purgatory? The breath of purgatory. Lin Yuan was startled. Could it be the wings of the devil? No, it was the heart of gluttony. Lin Yuan suddenly understood. Is this what you are talking about? Lin Yuan took out the heart of gluttony and showed it to the ace hunter. This thing cannot be taken away by others. Even if Lin Yuan is killed, it will be useless. Moreover, Lin Yuan can be reborn. Heart of gluttony. The dwarf was shocked when he saw the heart of gluttony that Lin Yuan took out. You actually killed the gluttony demon. Although the dwarf had never fought against the gluttony demon, he often dealt with the envy demon Leviathan. The dwarf's ultimate goal is to turn the envy demon Leviathan's head into his own collection, but he has fought with Leviathan countless times and failed to kill Leviathan. Once he was careless and was surrounded by Leviathan and his demon army, and he almost lost his life. A level 23 little wizard actually killed the gluttony demon, something that even an 86 level ace hunter couldn't do. Is this fair? After confirming that Lin Yuan was a human, the dwarf put away the toy gun in his hand and took Lin Yuan into the camp. I'm sorry for what happened just now. I thought it was some blind demon cub. Knowing that it was a misunderstanding, Lin Yuan did not delve into it, but Lin Yuan knew one thing: if he did not solve the problem of the heart of gluttony, he would probably encounter the situation like today again in the future. Today, this shot was only for himself, who has nearly 10 million shields. If it was for someone else, he would have died long ago. Lin Yuan saw that the dwarf Gowari had 3 guns on him. One was the toy gun he had just taken out. This gun was really a toy gun. Just like the plastic gun bought for 1 yuan in Pin Cc, an old-fashioned silver gunpowder flintlock rifle was tucked into his waist. According to Gowari, this gun was used for daily combat. Another one was a double-barreled shotgun carried on his back. From this gun, Lin Yuan felt a scent of murder. The dwarf Gowari noticed that Lin Yuan's eyes were on his shotgun, patted his double-barreled shotgun and said, if this gun kills the jealous demon Leviathan, it will get the ultimate evolution and become a top-level weapon. Lin Yuan nodded, obviously agreeing with this statement. Arrived at the hunting camp, the main quest begins. Complete Gowari's trial. The reward is unknown. The moment Lin Yuan stepped into the camp, a new task prompt appeared. Then, Gowari also spoke. Since you can find this place, you must be here for the hunting trial. I have 3 trials here. Which one do you want to choose? Ordinary trial. After completion, reward trap making. Intermediate trial. After completing it, you will be rewarded with beast affinity. Advanced trial. After completing it, you will be rewarded with a pack leader. The items given in these 3 trials are exclusive to hunters and cannot be used by mages. Lin Yuan was just about to ask if the rewards could be changed, but unexpectedly, Gowari suddenly slapped his forehead. Look at my head. Gowari remembered that Lin Yuan met the criteria for the top trial, but forgot to tell Lin Yuan, top-level trial, rewarded with beast intuition after completion. Can we replace the beast instinct with something that can be used by mages? Lin Yuan asked. It's useless for me, a mage, to learn hunter skills. The beast instinct, just from the name, is not suitable for mages. Ace hunter Gowari was a little dissatisfied when he heard it. Don't underestimate this beast instinct. He showed the beast instinct skill to Lin Yuan. Beast intuition, passive, cannot be upgraded. Attributes, perception +2, stealth +1. Effect, hide your own breath, and you can sense the malice of the creatures around you. This passive skill took Gowari several years to comprehend. The actual effect is very strong. You carry the heart of gluttony, exuding the breath of purgatory all the time, and I can sense it from a long distance. but if you learn the instinct of the beast and hide your own breath, I will not be able to sense the breath of purgatory on you unless you are too close to me. After Guari's explanation, Lin Yuan finally understood that this skill was a magical skill. He was just worried about the heart of gluttony. In a blink of an eye, Guari gave a solution. What a good person. You have accepted the top trial. Please complete the trial task within the specified time. What else is there to consider? It must be a top trial. Guari looked at Lin Yuan with an expression that he had known it for a long time, and added. This trial mission is very difficult. It's not too late if you give up now. Lin Yuan replied without thinking. No need to change, I'll choose this one. Just kidding, although I don't know what effect that beast leader has, it must not be as intuitive as this beast, and since it is a top-level trial, the monsters I face must be stronger than others, the experience points will also be higher, therefore, Lin Yuan decisively refused. Good, young people are full of energy. Guari's liking for Lin Yuan increased significantly. Ace Hunter Guari's favorability +5, current favorability friendly. The trial mission has been confirmed, and Lin Yuan's main mission has changed. Trial 1, hunt 50 jungle tigers, 50 canyon crocodiles, and 50 swift flamingos. After receiving the task, Lin Yuan summoned the Spear of the Earth, stepped on it, and flew to the territory of the jungle tigers. Seeing that Lin Yuan had turned a good attack skill into a cool skill, Guari shook his head and complained. The magician loves to do these fancy things. When Lin Yuan arrived at the jungle tiger's territory, he found that these monsters were actually elite monsters. Jungle tiger, elite, LV 32. HP, 850,000. Attack power, 100,000. Fierce bite, causes 130% of the attack damage to the target, with a chance of bleeding. Tail whip, use the tail to launch a fierce attack at the target, causing 150% damage and producing a knockback effect. Jungle tigers do not appear alone, they are all together in groups. There are at least 3 of them. After Lin Yuan came nearby, he immediately alarmed many jungle tigers. For a while, the entire tiger group gathered together. However, Lin Yuan was in the sky and the tigers were on the ground. They could only stare at Lin Yuan and roar. After the tigers gathered together, low voices of abuse were heard from the nearby forest. A generous gift of crab. Fuck it, that guy is looking for death. He pissed off the tigers. Chapter 92. You are listening at novelfull.audio. As soon as the man spoke, a woman nearby scolded him. Shut up, Hunter. If this man is a strong man, you will get into trouble. The woman who spoke was tall and slender, wearing black leather armor, with long golden hair tied up high, and a bit of heroism. She was extremely beautiful. Hearing the woman scolding him, Hunter was a little dissatisfied and muttered. Even if he is a strong man, he can't act recklessly. We have been waiting here for more than 5 hours, and we are about to wait for the lone jungle tiger. His arrival has made all our previous waiting in vain. Hant glanced at the woman. Ina, we only have 4 hours left to complete our trial mission. If we cannot kill 3 jungle tigers within 4 hours, all our previous efforts will be in vain. After listening to this, Ina looked thoughtful for a while and said helplessly. What can we do? The strong ones who can fly in the air are at least level 2, and we can't afford to offend them. After Ina finished speaking, Hunt immediately replied. He is not a second level or above, he is just a level 23 mage. Level 23 mage. Ina was shocked and used the hunter's detection technique on Lin Yuan, named race, human. Level, 23. Occupation, mage. The feedback is exactly the same as what Hunter said. A level 23 mage, how can he fly? Yaina was very curious and looked at Lin Yuan with her sharp eyes. Sharp eyes, Class C, LV8. Description, increased field of view by 80 meters. After the field of view increased, Ina could see more clearly. She found that Lin Yuan was stepping on several spears put together. He had black hair and black eyes, and looked like a typical Zhongzhou person. Ina told her team about this situation. Before anyone else could say anything, Hunt said angrily. The professional in Zhongzhou is not very strong, but he likes to do these pretentious actions. I guess he came here to take pictures and show off. He ruined our hard wait for such a long time. Damn it. Hunter was angry again when he found out that Lin Yuan was a level 23 Zhongzhou wizard, because Hunt's level was 34 and his profession was hunter. The lowest level of the other members of the team was 33, Ina's level was the highest among everyone, and she was the only one with a hidden profession, a level 36 wilderness hunter. The others were able to come to the beast forest thanks to Ina, who had a trial mission scroll. After using it, they could enter the beast forest to take the hunters' trial. The task they accepted was the advanced trial, and they had been in the beast forest for a week. During this week, they completed the first 4 steps of the trial and hunted many beasts in the beast forest. Now they are stuck on the last step of the task. Trial Mission 5, hunting 3 jungle tigers, 3 canyon crocodiles, and 3 swift flamingos. Canyon crocodiles and swift flamingos appear alone and are easier to deal with. It only took them 8 hours to complete. Now they only need 3 jungle tigers, but this is also the most difficult step. Unlike canyon crocodiles and swift flamingos, jungle tigers appear in groups. It is very difficult to deal with them. If you provoke one, a large group will often appear. In the previous 10 hours, they used several methods but failed to successfully lure out the jungle tigers. They finally waited for the 3 jungle tigers to leave the group. As a result, Lin Yuan flew over. All the jungle tigers gathered together. I thought it was a big boss, but it turned out to be a level 23 little wizard. Hunter immediately wanted to kill him. Humph, he ruined our good thing, we can't let him go. Hunter took out his bow and arrow, ready to snipe Lin Yuan, wanting to vent his anger. Stop it. Ina stretched out her hand to stop Hunt, her eyebrows raised. We are all from Blue Star, how can we attack our own people? Hunter rolled his eyes when he heard this. This Ina is good in every way except that she is a little naive. It's a different era now, so what's wrong with being from Blue Star? We are not from the same country. Even if we are from the same country, if she ruins my good deeds, that I will kill her without hesitation. However, Ina contributed the most to this mission, and it depends on her to complete the mission. So, Hunter put away his bow and arrow with a curse. Afterwards, Hunter left a hunter's mark on Lin Yuan. This mark has only one effect, which is positioning. Hunter can sense Lin Yuan's position within 1 kilometer. The hunter's mark skill itself does no damage, and Lin Yuan currently has no early warning skills. So he didn't notice it. If Lin Yuan had mastered the beast's intuition at this moment, he would immediately find out that he was marked by the hunter, and he would also find Hunter's position based on the malice of nearby creatures towards him. 1.2.3, 16, that there were 16 jungle tigers in total, which was a little too few, not enough. Lin Yuan planned to go to the front to have a look, so Lin Yuan continued to fly forward. As soon as Lin Yuan left, the jungle tigers returned to their original state and returned to their respective ranges of activities. The jungle tigers that Ina's team had been waiting for before broke away from the tiger group and came to Ina's vicinity. Ina wanted to wait a little longer. Wait a few minutes until they are far away from the tigers before you attack. Before he could finish his words, an arrow shot out from the side. Hunt was anxious and attacked one of the 3 tigers directly. The attacked jungle tiger immediately roared, alarming the nearby tigers. Instantly, all 16 jungle tigers ran towards Ina and others. The moment Hunt shot the arrow, Ina was startled instinctively, and it was too late to stop him. It's bad, that this is poking the tiger's den. Although Ina was frightened, she still remained calm and threw many traps forward, trying to slow down the jungle tiger's attack. At the same time, she told others to prepare traps as well. Only in this way could they escape unscathed. When Ina threw the trap, Hunt behind her was horrified. Run, he shouted to the others, without listening to Ina's instructions at all, and turned around and ran. The other members of the team saw Hunt running away, hesitated for a moment, and ran in the direction Hunt left, leaving Ina alone here. Throw the frost trap here. After throwing the trap in her hand, Ina said something, but found that no one responded to her. She turned around and was stunned. Her pretty face was covered with frost. A generous gift of crab. Squid. 3 o'clock foreshadowing to eat. What a bunch of damn cowards. Ina was so angry that she bit her teeth secretly and her lips turned purple, but no matter how angry she was, the most urgent thing was to find a way to escape. The tigers were moving very fast and were about to run out of the trap they had set. They were very close to Ina. Ina could only turn around and run quickly through the jungle, thinking. It would be great if I could fly, that I wonder if the Zhongzhou wizard will come back, and if I ask him for help, can he take me with him? While she was daydreaming, Aina was hit by the tail of a tiger that was chasing her. 15,000 damage was very high, knocking off nearly a third of the HP. If it weren't for the fact that half of Ina's body was covered in platinum gear, the damage would have been even greater, but this was not the most fatal. The most fatal was the knockback effect that came with the whip tail. Ina's body fell to the ground uncontrollably. Chapter 93. You are listening at novelfull.audio. It didn't matter that Ina fell down, the tiger behind her suddenly showed an excited look. Roar! Die! Ina, who fell to the ground, had a look of despair in her eyes. No, a gorgeous woman was about to fall into the mouth of a beast, but the next second, a swift and violent gust of wind came. 32000000 32000000. These jungle tigers all had over 3 million damage on their heads. All the tigers were killed instantly. Ina, who had escaped death, was stunned for a moment, then showed an ecstatic look. I'm saved. Turning her head, she was stunned. Why was it him? The person who appeared in front of Ina was Lin Yuan, who had returned. At this time, Lin Yuan looked a little dissatisfied. Damn it, I have been looking for you guys for a long time, and now you come here and waste my time. Lin Yuan went deep into the jungle just now, trying to find more jungle tigers. As a result, he only found 43 of them, and he couldn't find the remaining 7 after searching for a long time. Then Lin Yuan suddenly remembered the 16 jungle tigers he had met before. He went back to the place just now. As a result, he found that the tigers were gone, which made Lin Yuan very angry. He regretted why he didn't use a skill to kill them instantly. Coincidentally, Lin Yuan randomly chose a direction to continue searching, and this direction happened to be the direction where Ina escaped. The first time he saw the tigers, Lin Yuan used a war gale to kill the group of jungle tigers instantly. As for Ina, Lin Yuan killed after the tiger. He found a person sitting on the ground. A closer look revealed that she was a foreign girl with blonde hair and blue eyes. She looked pretty good. After Ina stood up, she looked left and right, but didn't find anyone else. She looked at Lin Yuan with great shock in her heart. Although the mage is powerful, how could a level 23 mage deal more than 1 million damage? This is totally unreasonable. Oh my god, did he really save me? The famous detective said that if all impossible factors are eliminated, the remaining ones, no matter how unreasonable, must be the truth of the matter. Ina raised her hand to push the hair that was blocking her eyes to her ears, revealing her fair face, and nodded at Lin Yuan. Thank you for saving my life. My name is Ina, and I am a professional from the Sun Never Sets country. A professional from the Sun Never Sets country. It's quite a coincidence that I can meet a professional from Blue Star in the Mission Abyss. After hearing what Ina said, Lin Yuan slowly landed on the ground, looking quite chic, which made Ina's eyes light up. She thought, what kind of skill is this, so cool? At the same time, Ina compared Lin Yuan with Els, the strongest of the younger generation of the Sun Never Sets country. Who of them is more powerful? Then, Ina shook her head and thought to herself, Ina, why do you have such a naive idea? Els is a level 57 magician, famous in the plain battlefield. The one in front of him is just a mage who has just turned 1, his damage is a bit higher, but he still can't compare with Els. At this moment Ina in her heart, she thought of Lin Yuan as the descendant or disciple of some great man. This could explain why Lin Yuan could cause such high damage. He must have used disposable consumables such as skill scrolls. However, the professional from the Dragon Country saved her after all. As a noble of the Kingdom of the Sun Never Sets, she should express some gratitude. Ina suddenly remembered that when she killed a vampire leader before, she had dropped a wizard's skill book. This skill was quite special. Ina originally planned to go to the exchange for a skill that she could use after completing the hunter trial. Now it seems more appropriate to give this skill book to the other party. This way, the other party's life-saving grace can be offset. You saved my life. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please accept it. Ina took out the skill book and placed it in front of Lin Yuan. Lin Yuan took a look and thought, hey, this skill is pretty good. Shadow Mysticism, B level, LV1. Casting time, instantaneous, cost, 1200 mana, description, make the body enter the shadow rift, immune to physical damage, lasting for 1 second. This skill is a life-saving skill. When assassins and warriors rush in, they suddenly find that Lin Yuan is immune to physical attacks. What the hell is this? And this skill is far more than that, because Lin Yuan, the cheater, can upgrade this skill to S level. At that time, the effect of the skill will be even more powerful. Lin Yuan looked up at Aina and found that there was persistence in her eyes. Lin Yuan understood the meaning of it and reached out to take the skill book. "You're welcome, I just did it for fun." Seeing Lin Yuan take the skill book, Aina breathed a sigh of relief. She was still worried that Lin Yuan would not accept it. If Lin Yuan did not accept this skill, then today's life-saving grace would always exist. If Ina's level is higher in the future, Lin Yuan makes some excessive requests, even asking Ina. If she agrees, she will feel very uncomfortable. If she does not agree, it will go against the way of the wilderness hunter. Ina's profession is the wilderness hunter. This profession has a unique passive skill, which is very alternative, repaying a favor, passive, not upgradable. Description: when someone helps you but has not repaid you, the damage you cause is reduced by 50%, when fighting with an enemy, the damage caused is increased by 50%, and rewards are obtained after killing an enemy. How can I describe this skill? It's very hard to say. Let's say he is a ripoff. It's quite useful when chasing enemies, but once you owe a favor, you must repay it immediately, otherwise Ina's damage will be reduced by half. It's no different from an ordinary profession. Since changing to a wilderness hunter, Ina has never shown this skill to others, and the image she has established outside has always been clear about favors and grudges, and she must repay favors and revenges. Ina's special character has gained a large number of supporters. Although Lin Yuan did not rescue Ina on purpose, this is also a help. At this moment, Ina's attribute column has shown the negative status of unpaid, therefore, Ina must let Lin Yuan accept this skill book. Only in this way can the negative status disappear. It was not until Lin Yuan accepted the skill book that the negative status on Ina's attribute column disappeared. Instead, another state, Avenger, the damage you cause to Hunter and others is increased by 50%, and you will receive a reward after killing them. The reason why Ina brought Hunter and others to the Beast Forest before was because Ina was accidentally helped by Hunter. In desperation, Ina took out the trial mission scroll and brought them to the Beast Forest. After arriving here, Ina has repaid the favor of help. She was going to go alone, but she couldn't stand Hunter's pestering. When Ina was not paying attention, he chose the advanced trial in the name of the team. Ina had no choice but to act with them. Before departure, it was agreed that all actions would be under Ina's command. Hunter and others performed well in the past few days and did not cause any trouble. As a result, when they encountered danger today, Hunter revealed his true nature and left Ina and ran away. This act of betrayal directly triggered the passive skill of distinguishing between gratitude and grudges. List Hunter and others as enemies. Chu. After escaping to a safe place, Hunt sneezed and rubbed his nose. Damn it, it's all the fault of that Zhongzhou mage. If he hadn't suddenly appeared, our mission would have been completed. The remaining 3 people heard this and agreed very much. That's right, we finally caught Ina to work for us for free, but in the end, the mission was still not completed. Chapter 94. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Don't mention that bitch. I get angry when you mention her. Hunter snorted coldly when he heard other people's comments. If it weren't for her, I would have shot that little Zhongzhou mage to death. If he died, there wouldn't be so many problems. Hunter pushed all the faults onto Lin Yuan and Ina. If Lin Yuan hadn't suddenly appeared there, if Ina hadn't stopped him from attacking Lin Yuan, how could he have been holding back his anger? If he hadn't held back his anger, he wouldn't have shot that arrow so hastily, and was chased by the tigers and fled in panic, almost dying. That bitch Ina had better die. She had a cold expression all day long, and who was she showing that stinky face to? Hunt especially hoped that Ina would be beaten to death by the tigers. That way, he wouldn't have to worry about Ina's revenge. If Ina didn't die, according to Ina's revengeful character, she would definitely take revenge on him after she got out. Although his father was a level 75 Templar, he couldn't always protect him. It's better to die. Thank you today. If I have the opportunity to come to Sun Never Sets in the future, I will definitely do my best to be a good host. The skill book was also given to Ina, who said something politely and said goodbye. Lin Yuan did not stop her because he still had to kill monsters, and the two of them went their separate ways. While flying with the spear, Lin Yuan directly learned the skill book and upgraded it to S-level skills. Void form, S-level, of max casting time, instantaneous consumption, 30,000 mana. Description. The body enters the void form, immune to physical damage. The duration is 12 seconds, during which short distances can be moved, and the cooling time is 1 minute. After becoming S-level, the skill has been greatly enhanced. The duration of immunity to physical damage has reached 12 seconds. You can also move short distances at will within this time period. Very flexible. Lin Yuan tried it out, and after activating the skill, a mysterious energy attached to the surface of his body. It was this energy that could be immune to physical damage. Lin Yuan could make short-distance space jumps as soon as he thought about it, but the longest distance was only 5 meters. The advantage is that it can be used uninterruptedly. During the duration of the skill, Lin Yuan can change his position at will. It's quite fun. While moving, Lin Yuan suddenly thought that this skill seemed to belong to the same category as shape-shift. He wondered if he could combine these two skills into an SS-level skill. Lin Yuan tried it and found that it actually worked, whether to merge shape-shift, S, and void form, S, into SS-level skills. Yes. After confirming the fusion, Lin Yuan showed an expectant look in his eyes, wanting to see what skill he could fuse this time. Dimensional walking, SS, LV1. Casting time, instantaneous, cost, 100,000 mana. Description. Unable to be harmed by dimensional storms, can walk in dimensional cracks, immune to damage and cannot be selected after active use. Teleport to any location within 1 kilometer. A phantom will be created at the original location when used. The phantom has no attack power. It has been upgraded to an SS-level skill. Although there is no long-term physical immunity, it can be immune to all damage when using the skill and cannot be selected. This is very powerful, if other people want to attack Lin Yuan, unless they have built-in tracking, otherwise it will be in vain. And there is also a passive effect of immunity to dimensional storms. There is nothing to say, just max out the skills. Dimensional walk, SS, of max casting time, instantaneous. Cost, 200,000 mana. Description. Unable to be harmed by the dimensional storm, can walk in the dimensional cracks, immune to damage and cannot be selected after active use. Teleport to any location within 10 kilometers. A real phantom will be generated at the original location when used. The phantom has no attack power, and can share the phantom's vision. After the skill is fully upgraded, the phantom becomes a real phantom. Aren't they all phantoms? What's the difference between real and unreal? Lin Yuan tried it out, flashed 100 meters away, and an identical Lin Yuan appeared at the original location. Interesting. Lin Yuan discovered the peculiarity of this skill. He could see himself through the vision of the phantom, and whatever Lin Yuan did, the phantom would also do, including casting spells. Lin Yuan instantly thought of many ways to play Yin people. Old Yinbi's magical skills. After getting familiar with the skills, Lin Yuan was ready to do business and planned to find trouble with the canyon crocodile. In order to save time, he released 3-dimensional walks in succession. He came to the land near the canyon. Here, Lin Yuan happened to meet a lone canyon crocodile. Canyon crocodile, elite, LV33. HP, 900000. Attack power, 80,000. Death roll, bite a target, flip it over, stun the target and cause 150% attack damage. Thick skin, armor plus 2500. Canyon crocodile's HP and defense are much higher than jungle tiger, but canyon crocodile appears one by one, not in groups. Relatively speaking, it is easier to deal with. Of course, this is what ordinary professionals think. Lin Yuan thinks that jungle tiger is easier to deal with, because it saves time and effort. Jungle tigers appear in large groups. Lin Yuan kills more than 10 of them with one skill, which is very efficient. Canyon crocodile, Lin Yuan needs to find them one by one. These crocodiles are not easy to find. They lie on the ground like rocks. If you don't pay attention, you may miss them. It takes more than 10 seconds to find one, and then it is killed in less than a second. Then it takes more than 10 seconds to continue looking. It took Lin Yuan nearly 20 minutes to kill 50 canyon crocodiles. 18 minutes of them were spent looking for canyon crocodiles. After killing enough, Lin Yuan went straight to the swift flamingo's territory. He used the dimension walk 4 times in a row and came near the swift flamingo. As soon as Lin Yuan landed, he heard a conversation coming from nearby. "Aina, my father is a level 75 Templar, you can't kill me. Aina, we ran away before because we didn't want to drag you down. Look, you ran away by yourself without us dragging you down. Humph, it's no use saying anything, I will definitely kill you." The first 2 sentences were said by Hunter and another companion, and the latter sentence was said by Aina. At this moment, Ina's eyes were cold, and she kept shooting at Hunter and the other person. Her attack power temporarily increased by 50%, and she only needed 3 arrows to take a person's life. 2 of the previous 4 people had been shot dead by Ina, now Ina only had Hunter and an unknown hunter in front of her, and the enemy must die. This is the hunting way of wilderness hunters. As for why Hunter and Ina appeared here, that was because after Hunter escaped, he immediately returned to the hunting camp and took the initiative to give up the advanced trial and switch to the intermediate trial. The ace hunter Gwari changed their tasks with a little regret, because Hunter and his team had completed 4 rounds of trials before. Gwari omitted the previous steps. Hunter and his team only needed to kill 1 more swift flamingo to complete the task, so that they could leave the beast forest. So, Hunter and the other 3 rushed here, wanting to complete the task as soon as possible and then leave. Ina guessed their plan and made the same choice as them, but her purpose was not to complete the main task, but to kill Hunter and his team here. Chapter 95. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Ina was well prepared, and Hunter and his men were caught off guard and 2 of them were killed instantly. After realizing that it was Ina who attacked him, Hunter fled madly, which led to the conversation just now. Lin Yuan looked closer and found that it was Ina whom he had met before. No wonder the voice sounded familiar. Suddenly, a scream rang out, and the unknown hunter next to Hunter was shot dead by Ina, leaving Hunter alone. This little girl is quite cruel. Lin Yuan found that after Ina shot the man, she didn't even blink and continued to attack Hunt. It was obvious that she wanted to kill him all. Seeing that the last companion also died here, Hunt said sternly, "Ina, don't kill me. If you kill me, my father will never let you go." But Ina seemed not to hear and continued to attack Hunt. Hunt had no choice but to grit his teeth and take out a silver amulet to activate it. After activating it, Hunt was covered with a layer of silver shield, which was the amulet given by his father. Temple Blessing, one-time item, effect. Generates a shield with a defense of 30,000 and a health of 500,000, which lasts for 30 minutes. At the critical moment, Hunt activated this amulet. The damage caused by Ina was greatly reduced, and the strongest skill could only cause 4,800 damage on the shield. The damage caused by ordinary attacks was only more than 1,200. After activating the amulet, Hunt flashed a look of pain. This amulet is very precious. His father spent a lot of money to get it, but the effect is also very good. Ina's attack can no longer pose a threat to Hunt. Once the amulet is activated, Hunt stopped. "Bitch, do you really think I'm afraid of you? Just wait for me. When we get out, I will ask my father to catch you. Then you will see how I deal with you. I hope you can keep your proud expression when we are in bed. That will make me happy." Having already torn the relationship, Hunt no longer hides and reveals his true nature. His words are filthy and extremely insulting. Ina's face turned red with anger. He increased the frequency of his attacks. 1200, 3500. Hunter allowed Ina to attack for 1 minute, and the shield only dropped 20,000 points. It was a drop in the bucket. Ina seemed to have realized Hunter's intention. This was a deliberate humiliation of her, so Ina put away her weapon and stared at Hunter fiercely. If eyes could kill, Hunter would have been cut into pieces. "Ha ha ha ha, you bitch, there's nothing you can do about it. When you get out, expect me to humiliate you severely. I will train you into an obedient bitch." Noticing that Ina stopped, Hunter smiled triumphantly and prepared to return to the hunting camp to complete the main task. After teleporting back, he would complain to his father and ask him to capture Ina. When he thought about tasting Ina, the corners of Hunter's mouth could not help but curl up. She's nearby. Before leaving, Hunter suddenly sensed the information of the hunter's mark, which made Hunter very happy. He had planted the hunter's mark on Lin Yuan before, but he had no good intentions. Hunter turned his head and found that Lin Yuan was standing not far away. You deserve this bad luck. Aina is higher in level than me and has better equipment than me. I can't beat her, but I can easily defeat you, a level 23 trash mage. You, a Zhongzhou mage, dare to appear in front of me. You are simply courting death. Hunt walked towards Lin Yuan aggressively. On the way, Hunt took out a bow and arrow and attacked Lin Yuan. This time, Hunt used his skills and planned to kill Lin Yuan with one arrow, killing shot, B-level, max casting time, instantaneous consumption, 3,500 mana, description, a powerful blow to the target, causing 300% attack damage. If the target's health is less than 20%, it will cause 500% damage. This skill has the highest damage among all Hunter's skills. Hunter once used this skill to kill a level 28 boxer in seconds. When attacking, Hunter thought, that I can kill a level 28 boxer in seconds, let alone a level 23 Zhongzhou mage. When this attack was shot at Lin Yuan, Aina was shocked. How could he appear here? He should have learned that skill. Aina suddenly thought of the skill book she had given Lin Yuan before. The effect of that skill book can make him immune to physical damage. If Lin Yuan learned it and used the skill before the arrow touched his body, he should not be killed in seconds. It depends on whether Lin Yuan is conscious enough. If the psychological quality is a little lower, or if he is too nervous. It will be fatal if the skill is used too early or not used. But the next second, Ina's eyes popped out. Facing the arrow attack, Lin Yuan did nothing. Although the arrows hit Lin Yuan, they did not cause any damage. -0 The word immune appeared. Hunter's confident smile suddenly froze. How could he not be killed in 1 second? Hunt didn't expect Lin Yuan to have an S-level defense skill. He could be immune to the damage of the first skill. Did he miss the target? Lin Yuan, who had been watching the fun, was a little confused. You two were fighting each other. Why were you attacking me? Did he miss the target? I was so far away from Aina and I missed the target. Lin Yuan's brain circuit was also very strange. He thought that Hunt missed the target, but then Lin Yuan ruled out this idea, because Hunt shot 2 arrows at him again. Double shot, Class C, LV8. Description, shoot 2 attacks at the target. The first arrow causes 140% of the attack damage, the second arrow causes 170% of the attack damage. 11,000. 13400. Seeing that Lin Yuan was hit by 2 arrows and his blood streaks did not move at all, Hunter began to doubt his life. Why didn't he lose blood? That I just caused damage. What Hunter didn't know was that although that I did cause damage, it all hit Lin Yuan's shield. Are you blind? She's over there. Why are you shooting at me? Do you have a brain? Lin Yuan didn't know the cause and effect. The one who was hit by 2 arrows was a little angry. If you attack me again, I will kill you. Lin Yuan was just following the Zhongzhou people's favorite tradition of watching the fun, but he was attacked twice for no reason, which made him feel a little confused. He warned Hunt that if he provokes me again, I will kill you. This made Hunt very angry. It's all your fault, you damn Zhongzhou man. If it weren't for you, our hunting mission would have been completed long ago. You still dare to threaten me? I will kill you now. Hunter was so angry that he took out an attack scroll. Templar Flash, one-time consumable, effect, shoots a beam of light at the target, ignoring defense and causing 500,000 damage. Just by looking at the name, you know that this scroll and the Templar Blessing just now come from the same source. The two, one for attack and one for defense, are Hunter's most important trump cards. The reason why he didn't use this scroll against Aina was naturally because he was reluctant. Hunter also wanted to turn Aina into his own plaything, so of course he couldn't kill Aina. Lin Yuan is different. This level 23 little wizard doesn't know what skills he has, and his own attacks don't even cause him to lose blood, but no matter how powerful your skills are, you can't survive the Templar Flash. Go to hell. Hunter activated the scroll, and a dazzling beam of light flashed and hit Lin Yuan. 500000. Sanctuary Flash has the property of ignoring defense. Lin Yuan took the full damage of the skill. Ha 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 ha, let's see if you survive this time. Chapter 96. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The light flashed, and Lin Yuan's figure was still there, but at this moment, Lin Yuan's face was gloomy and full of murderous intent. Hunter, who was laughing, was like a duck with its throat choked, and his voice stopped abruptly. How come you didn't die? Hunter couldn't believe it, all the 500,000 damage hit him, but he didn't die in 1 second. Did he have a life-saving scroll like me? Yes, the opponent dared to run here at level 23, he must have relied on the life-saving things on him. Bah, a waste who only relies on others. Hunter looked down on Lin Yuan from the bottom of his heart. Little did he know that he could live until now. Didn't he rely on the scroll given to him by his father? Otherwise, he would have been killed by Aina long ago. After thinking it through, Hunter prepared to leave. Before leaving, Hunter was still making harsh remarks. Zhongzhou people, you are lucky to have a life-saving scroll. I don't believe you will have such good luck in the future. Pray that you don't meet me next time, or I will kill you. After saying that, Hunt gave Aina a middle finger and prepared to return to the hunting camp. After hearing this, Lin Yuan's gloomy face suddenly calmed down. This was a sign of complete anger. Want to leave? Have you asked me? The tone of the words was filled with cold murderous intent. Aina, who had been staring at Lin Yuan, had her eyebrows twitching wildly. Such a strong murderous aura. As a wilderness hunter, Ina's senses were very sharp and she could sense the strong murderous aura on Lin Yuan. However, Hunter's shield was still in effect and her attacks could not cause much damage. What could a level 23 mage do? Could it be that he still had a one-time damage scroll in his hand? Hunter obviously had the same idea. After hearing Lin Yuan's words, he replied arrogantly. I'm standing here, what can you do to me? Do you have any harmful scrolls in your hand? Lin Yuan shook his head. I really don't have the scroll. Hearing Lin Yuan admit that he didn't have the scroll, Hunt became even more proud. Before Hunt could say anything else, Lin Yuan raised his hand and said lightly. I don't need any scrolls to deal with you. After Lin Yuan finished speaking, Hunt was stunned. No scrolls needed, what does that mean? Then, the magic light in Lin Yuan's hand lit up, black, red, green, and blue, a total of 4 lights, representing the annihilation of black holes, meteor showers, absolute zero, and war gale. 4 skills were thrown out. In an instant, the sky and the earth changed color. Ina's little mouth opened wide, enough to swallow 18 centimeters of red sausage. Oh my God, is the end of the world coming? In Ina's eyes, there appeared a black hole that devoured life, a raging wind, ice that froze everything, and a blazing flaming meteor. To describe it in one word, it was the destruction of heaven and earth. Any damage to Hunt would be enough to kill him instantly, let alone 4.-1800000.-2200000.-900000.I in the first second. Hunter's shield was broken. In the second, Hunter's health bar was emptied. After death, his body was sucked into the annihilation black hole and turned into dregs. Nothing was left. As soon as Hunter died, the Avenger status on Ina's attribute bar disappeared. Successfully complete a revenge, attack power plus 130. Although this skill is strange, the effect is beyond words. After the revenge is successful, Ina will be rewarded according to her performance. In this revenge mission, Ina killed the other 3 people independently. But the most important one, Hunt, was not killed by her. The mission completion rate is 60%, increased attack power by 130. If it is 100% completed, Ina will receive an additional reward, at least 300 points of attack power increase. After Ina received the reward, there was another negative status on the attribute column that she was very reluctant to see. Repay a favor. Someone has provided you with help, but it has not been repaid. Damage caused is reduced by 50%. On the one hand, Ina is happy about Hunt's death, but on the other hand, she is worried about how to repay Lin Yuan's help. Hunt's death has reduced a hidden danger for Ina. At least she doesn't have to face Hunt's father's pursuit directly. As for how to explain Hunt's death here after she gets out, she will figure it out when the time comes. After the terrifying skill ended, Ina came over. Thank you very much for your help. Before coming, Ina had been thinking about how to thank him. After carefully searching her backpack, she found only 300 gold coins. The reason why there were so few left was because she had spent all the money on equipment some time ago. After searching, she found that there was nothing valuable. Ina was worried. She couldn't give herself to him. After thanking him, Aina looked up, seeing Lin Yuan looking at her intently. She was stunned for a moment. Following Lin Yuan's gaze, Aina found that Lin Yuan was staring at her chest. His eyes were generous and unconcealed. Aina looked down and her face flushed slightly. The battle was a bit intense just now. Unknowingly, 2 buttons of the leather armor on her chest broke off, and the flesh was plump. It was very beautiful. Aina had met many men before, but those men were all looking at her secretly. How could Lin Yuan stare at people like this? Not ashamed. After buttoning up, Aina looked up again and saw Lin Yuan looking at her seriously. "You're welcome. I didn't mean to help you. This guy is looking for death." At this moment, Lin Yuan had a pure face, like a moralist. Aina was speechless. "You looked so excited just now, but you changed your appearance as soon as I buttoned my clothes, lecher." Thinking of this, Aina was shocked. The other party would not do anything to her, although the other party was only a level 23 mage, but the combat power was amazing. The devastating skill just now was still echoing in her mind. It was too scary. Why not take the initiative and give him some sweetness? So she decided. Lin Yuan didn't know that Aina was struggling in her heart. Seeing that Aina was fine, he was ready to leave. Unexpectedly, before he moved his feet, Aina suddenly rushed in front of Lin Yuan, and the roundness on her chest hit Lin Yuan's body, bringing the ball into someone. Foul! Such a thought emerged in Lin Yuan's mind. Unexpectedly, Aina moved her face closer again. She kissed Lin Yuan's mouth. "Damn, what's going on? But why are there always demons trying to ruin my practice? I want to be a man who is a god of magic. If there is no woman in my heart, I can cast magic naturally. Women, will only affect the speed of my casting. But if you throw yourself into my arms, that I can't refuse." Aina kissed Lin Yuan, turned around and left, and found that the negative status on the attribute bar also disappeared. I breathed a sigh of relief. I silently said, "I just want to eliminate the negative status. This is my first kiss." Aina left these words and fled. After a while, Lin Yuan replied, "Who isn't? My first kiss that I treasured for 18 years was taken away just like that. Damn my charm. He threw himself into my arms and kissed me after only 2 meetings. If we meet again, wouldn't it be, as the old saying goes, the first time is new, the second time is familiar, the third and fourth time is a warm bed." Lin Yuan smiled and said, "Which, next time we meet, I want you to help me practice." To me. "What are you thinking about? It's important to do serious things, don't get off track." After this little episode, Lin Yuan continued the trial mission and came to the territory of the Swift Flamingo, setting off a new round of killing. Swift Flamingo, Elite, LV 33. HP, 880000. Attack power, 75,000. Swiftness, 30% chance to dodge physical attacks. Weakness break. Use the mouth to launch a powerful attack on the target, increasing the critical hit rate by 20% and causing 180% attack damage. The Swift Flamingo is more than 2 meters tall, and the most eye-catching feature is its fiery red beak. Like a sharp sword, it looks quite creepy. Of course, these flamingos can't stop Lin Yuan at all. A war gale went down. 230000 left behind a dead bird. Chapter 97. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Kill Swift Flamingo, experience plus 11,000. An elite monster increases about 10,000 experience points. I have killed more than 100 monsters before. If I kill more than 30 Swift Flamingos, Lin Yuan can reach level 24. After 15 minutes, Lin Yuan has killed 50 monsters. The level has also risen to 24. You reach level 24 and gain 2,000 skill points that you have completed the top trial 1. Please return to the hunting camp as soon as possible, after completing the task. Lin Yuan opened the map and used the dimensional walk to return to the hunting camp. Lin Yuan saw Guari and greeted him. "I have completed the task." Guari was holding a thigh of an unknown animal in his hand and was about to put it on the fire to roast. When he heard Lin Yuan's words, he was stunned for a moment. So fast? It's been less than an hour since Lin Yuan received the mission. He killed 150 level 30 elite monsters in such a short time. You must be kidding. Lin Yuan walked to Guari and handed in the mission. Complete top hunting 1, reward experience value 200,000. Jevri saw that Lin Yuan's first task was completed, which was naturally true. You are very good. In all these years, Lin Yuan was the first professional who completed the first step of the task in less than an hour. The fastest person before him took a full 6 hours. That person pursued the way of the beast herd and was called the Beast King by many people. You are much faster than Saker, you are worthy of being the one who killed the demon. After praising him, Guari said. The warm-up is over, and the hunt has just begun. Your next target will be very dangerous. Are you confident? Lin Yuan did not comment, and sat next to Guari. After thinking for a while, he took out the roasted kidneys that Zhang Fan had left for him, and replied while eating them. What is the highest level of the target? Is there anyone above level 60? Jeffrey shook his head when he heard this. No, the highest level is no more than 50. That's no problem. Lin Yuan answered without thinking. After finishing a bunch of roasted kidneys, Lin Yuan felt a little warm in his stomach. He glanced at Guari, and with an idea in his mind, he took out a few skewers of roasted kidneys and handed them to him. Would you like some? Guari took the food handed to him by Lin Yuan and smelled it. It had a fragrant grass scent and he had the urge to taste it. He put it in his mouth and took a bite. Guari's eyes lit up. Ace Hunter. Guari's favorability plus 15, current favorability 20. Guari seemed to be in a good mood, and ate the whole string of roasted kidneys in a few bites. After eating, he still felt unsatisfied. Hesitantly asked. What is this thing, so magical? Lin Yuan replied. This is a roasted kidney, but it is not an ordinary roasted kidney. It is made with fairy spices and has magical effects. Guari nodded. He has already felt the magical effect. As a hunter, it is very important to increase the strength of the waist, which can make you stand more steadily, shoot farther, and last longer. After a while, Guari asked a little embarrassedly. Is there any more of this? I have a good friend and I want him to try it too. Hearing what Guari said, Lin Yuan looked at him askance. That friend can't be you. Making friends out of nothing. But after thinking about it, Lin Yuan took out the food bag and generously gave Guari 50 skewers. Your friends are my friends. If you don't have enough, ask me for more. You're welcome. Ace Hunter. Guari's favorability plus 20, current favorability 40. Lin Yuan, your friend is indeed you, otherwise, there is no way to prove your sudden increase in favorability. The two chatted for a few more sentences, perhaps because the dwarf felt that Lin Yuan was very speculative. He said a lot. Lin Yuan knew that Guari's homeland no longer existed, it was destroyed by the army of the jealous demon god. It has now become part of the purgatory plane. As he spoke, the dwarf's tone was a little lonely. He picked up the wine glass next to him and took a big sip. Seeing this, Lin Yuan comforted him. Don't lose heart, brother. I think one day you will make a wine glass out of Leviathan's head. Ha ha ha, I also think it will be like this. I have suffered losses fighting alone before. Once I was ambushed by Leviathan and almost died. The dwarf seemed to have opened his mouth. Since then, I have known a truth. Lin Yuan asked appropriately, what truth? A fight needs more people. The dwarf burped. Don't worry about the code of conduct. When you meet someone, call your friends. The majority bullies the minority. Use whatever means are cheap and whatever means are useful. No matter what means are used, as long as they can kill the opponent, they are good means. Lin Yuan, there is nothing wrong with what you said. It doesn't matter whether the cat is black or white, as long as it catches mice, it is a good cat. The dwarf felt that Lin Yuan was very congenial and threw out a mithril badge from his bag. This is the badge of the Mithril Brotherhood. I am one of the founders. Do you want to join? After hearing what the dwarf said, Lin Yuan carefully examined the badge in his hand. It was slightly cool to the touch. The material was a metal that Lin Yuan had never seen before. The pattern on it was a huge hammer. The badge also had attributes. Mithril Brotherhood badge, dark gold. Attributes, fire resistance plus 2, constitution plus 200. Note: this is the symbol of the Mithril Brotherhood. Lin Yuan played with the badge and asked the dwarf. What kind of organization is the Mithril Brotherhood? The dwarf saw that Lin Yuan did not choose to join immediately, and a trace of admiration flashed in his eyes. The original intention of the Mithril Brotherhood was to forge the dwarven supreme artifact, Thor's hammer. Most of them are forgers. But after my world was destroyed, I was the only one left alive. Although I know how to forge, I can't create a divine weapon by myself. Later, I met many friends and invited them to join the Mithril Brotherhood for two purposes. One was to find partners to fight against purgatory together, and the other was to go on adventures. If you join, there will be a total of 8 people including you. After the dwarf told Lin Yuan about the Mithril Brotherhood, Lin Yuan was a little confused. Adventure? Do you think you are a child? Founding an organization just to go on adventures? The dwarf seemed to understand what Lin Yuan was thinking and said. We dwarves are born adventurous. The reason why my hometown was invaded by purgatory was because an adventurer named Columba discovered the profession of demon warlock during archaeological excavation. Columba was curious about what a demon was and planned to try this profession himself. Later, Columba was bewitched by the demon and secretly built a demon portal, which eventually led to the destruction of our homeland by the demon. Gwari seemed to want to use this story to prove that the dwarves love adventure by nature. Lin Yuan looked at Gwari speechlessly. Is the organization founded by this guy reliable? After thinking about it, Lin Yuan decided to join. You have joined the Mithril Brotherhood. Why did Lin Yuan join? Because after Gwari's reputation reached 40, Lin Yuan could already see his level. Ace Hunter Gwari, Legend, LV 86. Chapter 98. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Ace Hunter of level 86, this is already the ceiling for professionals. He is a big boss wherever he is. If Lin Yuan does not agree to such a person's personal invitation to Lin Yuan, although his favorability will not be reset to 0, it will not be able to be improved in the future. Moreover, Lin Yuan did not join blindly. Before joining, he had learned about the past of the dwarves in detail. The dwarves' homeland has been destroyed, and they basically have no enemies. If there is one, it is only the jealous demon Leviathan. The next plane that the purgatory demon wants to invade is Blue Star. As a human on Blue Star, Lin Yuan is a natural enemy of the demons. It is his duty to help the dwarves get rid of Leviathan. I just don't know the identities of the other people in the Mithril Brotherhood. However, the dwarf also said that people carrying mithril badges can be sensed within 10 kilometers. I will naturally know the identities of the others when I meet them in the future. The trial mission is given to you, go and complete it quickly. The dwarf was full and wanted to sleep for a while, so he waved his hand and drove Lin Yuan away. Lin Yuan, okay, you are too strong and I can't afford to offend you, I'm leaving. After leaving the camp, Lin Yuan saw that the mission had changed. Top Trial 2, Find and Kill Tiger King Rajaksh. This time the mission did not give a specific location, only a rough range. It was 100 kilometers away from Lin Yuan's current location. However, Lin Yuan had the ability to walk in the dimension, so he found the place in less than a minute. After arriving here, Lin Yuan flew a low-altitude circle along this area, but did not find any traces of the Tiger King. Instead, he found traces of humans. Is there any smoke from cooking? Lin Yuan saw smoke rising not far ahead, and his figure flashed to where the smoke appeared. When he got closer, he found that these people seemed to be the natives of the beast forest. They were wearing clothes made of animal skins and looked like primitive people. After Lin Yuan appeared, a man holding a spear came in front of Lin Yuan. Who are you and what are you doing in the Roof Tribe? After hearing what this person said, Lin Yuan replied. I am a human mage, I have no ill intentions, I just want to find out some information about the Tiger King Rajaksh. After hearing Lin Yuan's answer, the man put down his spear and showed a puzzled look. Why are you, a level 24 mage, asking about Tiger King Rajaksh? Do you think your life is too long? The man no longer showed any malice. Lin Yuan could see the attributes of the man in front of him. Yaligo, human, LV 34. Occupation, hunter. HP, 180000. Mana, 30,000. Attack power, 20,000. Skills. The conversation between Yaligo and Lin Yuan was quite loud, attracting many people to watch. Lin Yuan was surprised to find that everyone in this tribe was a hunter. The lowest level was 25, the highest was their leader, named Lab, who was level 47. Today is the day of their tribe's sacrifice. All unmarried professionals will participate. The professional who can hunt the best prey will have the priority to choose a mate, and the women in the tribe can choose at will. if the winner is a woman. Then the men in the tribe can choose at will. Of course, the premise is that they must be unmarried singles. The people of the Roof tribe are simple and hospitable. After learning about Lin Yuan's purpose, Chief Lab asked, "Can I ask what you want to know about Tiger King Rajaksh?" "Of course, we killed it." Lin Yuan replied as a matter of course. This answer shocked the entire tribe, and then many people whispered, "Are people from the outside world so arrogant?" A level 24 professional wants to challenge the level 40 Tiger King Rajaksh. His profession is a mage. Have you ever seen how a mage fights? I heard from other tribes that the mage's damage is very high, but his health is very low, so he can't stand being hit. The words of the professionals in the tribe reached the ears of Lin Yuan and Labu. As the leader, Labu waved his hand to stop the tribe members from talking, and said apologetically, "My people are a little ignorant and outspoken, I hope you don't mind. It doesn't matter. My purpose today is just to find the Tiger King Rajaksh. Can you tell me where it is?" Lin Yuan certainly didn't take it to heart, because he could feel that there was no malice in these people's words. They said those words only because of their limited knowledge. In short, they have never seen the world. They don't believe that a level 24 little wizard can challenge the king of jungle tigers. Rab was hesitating whether to tell Lin Yuan, and Lin Yuan asked again, "Can you tell me where Tiger King Rajaksh is?" Then, Lin Yuan took out some equipment from the package. These were dropped by killing elite monsters before. There was nothing good. Lin Yuan was going to disassemble them after returning. It was just right to buy information. Seeing Lin Yuan take out so many equipment, Lab was shocked. These things looked very familiar to him. They could only be dropped by elite monsters in the beast jungle. Lin Yuan had to kill at least 50 elite monsters to take out so many equipment. In fact, this number should be added by 1. It took more than 150 monsters to kill these monsters to drop these equipment. Lab didn't know that Lin Yuan had the Black Hand attribute, but this already shocked Lab. It is not easy for a level 24 little wizard to kill so many elite monsters. After receiving the equipment, Lab told Lin Yuan all the information about Tiger King Rajaksh. After Lab's story, Lin Yuan suddenly felt a little overwhelmed. It is understood that Tiger King Rajaksh originally lived in the Beast Forest. He is the king of jungle tigers and his template is a hero. He is very strong, has a lot of younger brothers, and lives a very comfortable life. Suddenly one day, a void crack appeared in the forest. Tiger King Rajaksh happened to be nearby. Out of curiosity, he came to the vicinity of the crack. As a result, as soon as Tiger King Rajaksh approached the crack, void energy suddenly overflowed and tightly wrapped Tiger King Rajaksh. The void crack came quickly and went quickly. After the crack disappeared, Tiger King Rajaksh's body was filled with void energy. After returning to the tiger group, the jungle tigers all thought that Tiger King Rajaksh would die, but Tiger King Rajaksh unexpectedly absorbed this energy and evolved into a ghost tiger. After becoming a ghost tiger, Tiger King Rajaksh possessed the ability to enter the void. Since then, Rajaksh has been basically active in the void and rarely appears in the beast forest. It only appears under extremely special circumstances. Rab just mentioned that there are 2 ways to make Rajaksh appear. One is the mating season. Although Rajaksh has become a ghost tiger, it is still the king of the jungle tigers after all. There are a few days every year when it will appear in the beast forest to contribute to the reproduction of the tiger group. However, according to Rab, the mating time for the tiger group this year has passed, and they have to wait until next year. When Lin Yuan heard this, he thought, "This is not possible, he will wait until next year. I was wondering why there is no time limit for this mission. I see. This is really a bummer, that the previous mission had a time limit and had to be completed within 48 hours, this mission simply has no time limit." It turns out that the most difficult part of this mission is not killing Tiger King Rajaksh, it's finding Tiger King Rajaksh first. Chapter 99. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Rab just mentioned that there are 2 ways to lure out Rajaksh, so Lin Yuan asked, "You just said there is another way, what is it?" Raba knew that Lin Yuan was determined to find the Tiger King, so he replied. "At the westernmost part of the beast forest, near the sea, there is a bay where there is a fish called red scale salmon. If you can catch enough red scale salmon, there is a great hope that you can lure out Rajaksh." Hearing Lab's answer, Lin Yuan nodded. "Got it." After that, he prepared to go to the west of the beast forest to catch fish. Before leaving, Lab reminded him. There is a group of sea giants where the red-scaled salmon live. You have to be careful. Even the Tiger King Rajaksh doesn't want to provoke them. Seeing Lab's seriousness, Lin Yuan said and disappeared. 5 minutes later, Lin Yuan arrived at the bay that Lab mentioned. The scenery is nice. Lin Yuan sighed. He was standing on a towering hillside at this time, looking down from the height. Flocks of birds were foraging on the crystal-clear sea. If one uses one sentence to describe the scenery here, it would be that seagulls are flying, fish are swimming, and the shore is covered with lush green grass. The sun shines down, and the entire sea surface is glowing with golden light. It is extremely beautiful, coming here. Lin Yuan's mood suddenly relaxed a lot. This is really a good place to fish. Near the sea, Lin Yuan suddenly heard a splash. A huge crab moved its feet in the water. It turned out that Lin Yuan's shadow blocked it from basking in the sun. Lin Yuan turned his head to look at the crab, and the crab also stared at Lin Yuan with its two big eyes. The two of them stared at each other. Then, Lin Yuan saw a human-like look of contempt in the crab's eyes, and it spit bubbles at Lin Yuan. Lin Yuan was stunned and thought, am I despised by crab roe rice? Click on the properties of the crab. The golden iron claw crab, elite, LV35. HP, 9800000. Attack power, 120000. Iron claw, causes 120% damage and imprisons the target for 3 seconds. Golden shell, reduces magic damage by 25%. Lin Yuan was shocked. It turned out to be an elite crab. Lin Yuan was about to leave, but when he saw the golden iron claw crab blowing bubbles in the water and being leisurely, he suddenly felt unhappy. He went down to absolute 0-180000. Several of them froze to death. Lin Yuan threw the frozen crabs into the package, not to mention the crabs' relaxed expression was still clearly visible, and Lin Yuan also discovered that the skill of Absolute Zero has a very important use, that is the freshness locking function. Don't get me wrong, Lin Yuan didn't want to try dishes like steamed crab claws, crab roe rice, and spicy fried crab legs. He just couldn't stand the crab's arrogant expressions. After walking a little further and entering the middle of the bay, Lin Yuan finally found traces of red-scaled salmon, LV40. HP. 250,000. Attack power, 10,000. Delicious food. After eating, it can increase all attributes by 5 points, limited to 5 times, and it will emit an attractive aroma after cooking. It's you. Lin Yuan was overjoyed when he found the target. This fish can increase all attributes after eating. This is a pleasant surprise. In the following time, Lin Yuan started fishing. He first used a fishing rod to fish. As a result, these red salmon were very cunning and only ate the bait without biting the hook. Then Lin Yuan threw away the fishing rod and used the spear of the earth to stab the fish. The effect was minimal. After seeing Lin Yuan, these fish immediately dived into the deep water. In half an hour, he caught a total of 3 fish. I really don't believe that I can't catch you. Lin Yuan confirmed one thing. There were no red-scaled salmon on the entire sea. These fish have dived into the seabed. When Lin Yuan left, they would emerge. Lin Yuan decided to make a ruthless move. What are you catching? Why waste your energy? Look, I will blow you up to the sky. Lin Yuan came to the mid-air and used the secret effect. It took 20 seconds to prepare to cast a meteor shower. Hundreds of flaming meteors as big as hills appeared in the sky. Lin Yuan waved his hand, and hundreds of flaming meteors hit the sea. Puff. Puff. The meteors fell into the water with a puffing sound, and then the entire sea surface kept shaking. After a while, countless corpses floated on the entire sea surface. Next, it was time for a good harvest. Lin Yuan picked up all the red-scaled salmon. Lin Yuan picked and chose other things. The crab legs of this golden iron claw crab fell off, so he didn't want it. This equipment is really rubbish. He didn't want it. This shell is good. It took about 10 minutes to pick. All the red-scaled salmon were collected. Lin Yuan counted them and there were 486 in total. From now on, please call me Lin Fishing Master Yuan. If these fish are sold, they will definitely sell for a high price. Lin Yuan was just feeling happy when suddenly a stone the size of a car hit him. Bang! After causing 185,000 damage, there is also a knockback effect. Smashed Lin Yuan into the sea, but the next second, Lin Yuan spread his devil wings, flew out of the sea, and hovered in the air, being smashed into the sea for no reason. Lin Yuan was furious and looked around, trying to find the one who did it. At a glance, Lin Yuan found that 50 meters to the right, there were two 8-meter-tall sea giants glaring at him. One of the sea giants was holding a car-sized stone in both hands and was about to attack him. Sea giant, hero, LV 40.HP, 4000000. Attack power, 280000. Armor, 80,000. Magic resistance, 50,000. Giant strength, expertise increases strength by 200%, and attacks will produce a knockback effect. Siren shell, reduces magic damage received by 60%. Giant wave, summons a wave to attack the enemy, causing 50,000 magic damage and reducing the enemy's movement speed by 50%. The two sea giants are the guardians of this bay, and the red-scaled salmon are raised by the sea giants. The two sea giants were a little hungry just now and planned to find something to eat. Thinking that no one usually comes back here, they went to the deep sea to catch a few sharks together. Not long after they finished eating, as soon as they returned to the bay, well, the sea was littered with corpses. Only Lin Yuan was happily searching for something. The two sea giants were immediately angry, picked up stones, and threw them at Lin Yuan. They thought they could kill this despicable thief, but who knew that Lin Yuan was still alive? The two sea giants became even more angry. Damn humans, they stole all the red-scale salmon. Go to hell. That the sea giants spent a lot of energy to breed so many red-scale salmon. These red-scale salmon are very important. They are the tribute that the sea giant leader prepared to offer to the Naga queen. In the end, all of them became wedding clothes for Lin Yuan. One of the sea giants took out a horn and put it to his mouth. Woo woo woo. After the horn sounded, the two sea giants attacked again. Do you really think I'm made of mud? Before, Lin Yuan was not paying attention and was ambushed. Now Lin Yuan is prepared, so he will not be hit so easily. He used dimensional walking continuously, leaving many phantoms around. Then Lin Yuan released the mirror technique. For a moment, dozens of Lin Yuan's figures appeared in front of the sea giant. This confused the sea giant. Although their heads are huge, their IQ does not increase according to their body size. For a moment, they didn't know which target to attack. However, the sea giant is born to drive the waves. The two of them work together to create waves more than 10 meters high and hit Lin Yuan. 7 or 8 phantoms were extinguished at once. Only Lin Yuan's body and 3 mirror clones were left. However, Lin Yuan's goal has been achieved. The counterattack began. The skills he added to the 3 mirror techniques are all absolute zero. The control effect is maximized. The 3 mirrors took turns using absolute zero to form a control chain. 37,000. 37,000. Sea giants have extremely high magic resistance, and they also have a perverted defensive skill like Siren Shell. The damage caused by the mirror image is very low. However, the control effect is still there. The two sea giants can no longer perform any actions. Chapter 100. You are listening at novelfull.audio. After the mirror image controlled the sea giant, Lin Yuan began to cast a spell. He first threw out the annihilation black hole, then he followed it up with the meteor shower. 230000-180000. Sea giants have high magic resistance, and they also have a siren shell to reduce damage. Lin Yuan's skills can only cause about 200,000 damage to them at most. In order to increase the output, Lin Yuan cleared the blue bar when he used the war wind. 14000000. This time, the damage caused was very considerable, and it was able to knock down 1 million HP of the sea giant, and Lin Yuan didn't have to worry about the mana problem. The supreme energy could restore 50% of the mana per second, long-lasting and durable. That's what he said. Every time Lin Yuan released a skill, he would leave 100,000 mana in case of emergency. The remaining mana was all invested in skill output. 580000-620000.7 seconds later, the two sea giants were killed by Lin Yuan. Their bodies fell to the ground with a thud. Kill the sea giant. Experience points increased by 220,000. *2. Gluttony effect is triggered. All attributes increase by 20. *2. After killing the sea giant, Lin Yuan received 2 prompts. The experience value of a level 40 hero monster is really high. 0.1 hero monster is equivalent to 20 elites, and it also triggered the gluttony effect. Lin Yuan remembered that this was the first time he triggered it after getting the Heart of Gluttony. Is the probability so low? Or is this effect only effective for high-level creatures? I can experiment with the Tiger King Galaksh later. When he came to the sea giant, Lin Yuan touched the corpse, 2 pieces of equipment and some strange items. Water elemental essence, platinum, function, increases the water elemental damage of the weapon. Heart of the sea giant, special, function, forging material. Murloc horn, accessory, gold, LV25. Attributes, HP plus 1200, Constitution plus 80, Agility plus 50. Come to me, summons 20 bluegill murlocs to help in the battle, lasts for 30 minutes, cooldown time 30 seconds. Clam shell shield, platinum, LV30. Attributes, armor plus 8000, Constitution plus 200, strength plus 150. Hard shell, armor plus 5000. Smooth surface, ranged attack hit rate reduced by 25%, 2 sea giant hearts. 0.1 water elemental spirit. 0.2 unusable equipment. It's not like they are all useless. The murloc horn might be useful, but bullshit. Murlocs are at the bottom of the food chain. Summoning 20 murlocs is useless. They are not even worthy of being cannon fodder. Well, Aelins has reacted. Lin Yuan was about to put the water elemental spirit into the package when Aelins expressed the emotion he wanted to express to Lin Yuan. You want it? Take out the staff and stick the water elemental essence on it. In less than a second, the water elemental essence was absorbed by the staff. Lin Yuan noticed that 10 cracks on the staff disappeared. Compared with the tens of thousands of cracks before, it was insignificant, but the result was good. Lin Yuan at least knew that the elemental essence was useful to Aluneth. Elemental monsters will also be included in the killing list in the future. I sorted out the package. I found more than 400 red-scaled salmon, dozens of golden crabs, and some miscellaneous equipment and materials. This trip was not in vain. I don't know if I will have the opportunity to come here again. After looking around and making sure that there was nothing missing, Lin Yuan prepared to leave. Suddenly, there was a shocking sound of waves 1,000 meters away. Lin Yuan turned his head and saw a wave hundreds of meters high coming towards him. The waves were surging and fierce. Facing the towering waves, Lin Yuan was like a small boat in the sea, precarious. Lin Yuan's first thought was to put on a layer of energy shield for himself. -0 immunity. Lin Yuan's guess was correct. This wave was indeed man-made. It was wise to put up an energy shield. After the wave passed, a terrifying figure came over from 1,000 meters away. This figure was 50 meters tall. With one step, the sea surface shook violently. Just walking in the sea could set off huge waves. Wave Walker, Madri, Sea Giant Leader, Legend, LV70. HP, 360 000 mana, 800 000 attack power, for 500 000 armor, 600 000 magic resistance, 900 000 Wave Walker, raises a huge wave, causing 3 million damage, doubled in the sea. Giant anchor, throw out a flying anchor to attack, ignoring defense, causing 300% attack damage and knocking the target away. Siren shell, immune to control effects, reducing magic damage received by 80%. Destruction, expertise, trample the ground, stun enemies within 50 meters, and cause 1000% attack damage. Seeing the sea giant leader running towards him, Lin Yuan's eyes almost popped out. Fuck, what the hell? That they started fighting again. What did I do to you? You want me to die so badly? The two sea giants just now were the same. They greeted each other with stones when they met. Are all sea giants so irritable? I just fried some fish here. Is it necessary to do this? What Lin Yuan didn't know was that the red scale salmon he killed were carefully cultivated by the sea giants and prepared to be tribute to the Queen of Naga. Originally, Maudley planned to use these red-scale salmon to get rewards from the Queen of Naga this year, to obtain the holy weapon of the sea giants. As a result, the sea giant in charge of guarding told Maudley that all the red-scale salmon were stolen. This made Maudley very upset. Maudley was furious. He rushed here as soon as possible, but was still a step too late. That damn thief not only stole the red-scaled salmon, but also killed 2 of his men. Unforgivable. 1,000 meters away, Maudley attacked angrily, but to his surprise, the huge waves he created did not cause any damage. Although Maudley was a little surprised, he did not stop and ran towards Lin Yuan. When he was still 800 meters away from Lin Yuan, Madri raised his hand, locked onto Lin Yuan, and released a powerful anchor attack. 2 anchors as big as buses rotated and flew towards Lin Yuan. The swish sound of breaking through the air gave Lin Yuan goosebumps. Can't dodge. Lin Yuan used dimensional walking to avoid it, but it was useless. The anchor was still flying towards Lin Yuan. This was a locking skill, can't dodge. Then he could only take a gamble. When the anchor approached, Lin Yuan released absolute zero on himself. A piece of ice emitting cold air appeared in front of Lin Yuan. The life value of the ice was 5 million, but this did not stop the anchor for even a second. 5000000 ice blocks collapsed at the touch. The anchor came in front of him, and Lin Yuan used the dimensional walking in time. The 0.5-second invincibility effect flashed across his body, immune. He avoided the attack of the anchor. Lin Yuan, who had dodged to a distance, breathed a sigh of relief. He was really dancing on the edge of a knife just now. If he was a second slower, he would be killed instantly. Madri saw that his attack missed, and his face darkened. With a wave of his hand, the anchor flew back in the direction of Madri. Coincidentally, Lin Yuan was between the two. Hearing the sound of breaking through the air behind him, Lin Yuan only had time to release another absolute 0.5000000. 107600000 ice cubes shattered. Lin Yuan also suffered over 10 million in damage.